Hi, this is Emma Penrod with TooeleTV. Today we are at the Stansbury Library, which is in the basement of the clubhouse in Stansbury Park. We're here with the librarian, Jessica Johnson, who is preparing to reopen the library after some damage that was occurred during some flooding. So you've been closed on and off for the last 3 years, right? What kind of damage did you have to repair?
Just in the corner, water kept on coming down every time it rained or the sprinklers went off. The service agency has been working so hard to fix all those problems, and now it's fixed. So we're ready to open back up.
So you started this over a decade ago, right. And since then you've been able to expand a little bit, and especially in the last couple of years or so, you've had some really exciting things happen for the library. Yes. Tell us about some of the new opportunities that are going to be available to residents when you reopen on Monday.
Oh, well, now we have a library board, 5 members, including myself, and we have a 501(c) status now. We also have access for our patrons from the state library online system and interlibrary loan. That's all new. And we are also going to be computerizing all our books so that you can also peruse at home and start the summer reading program.
Yeah, and tell us about your summer reading program and what that offers.
Okay, it's a spy detective theme. I spy a good book. And so the kids get to come in and break secret codes, find magic tickets hidden in some of these books, following the clues. We have a new character from the Usborne Book People called Nibbles that you're going to have to keep Nibbles contained so he doesn't chew through our books by reading lots of books.
Awesome. And tell us about your total collection. You have over 10,000 books, and it's not just activities for kids, right?
Oh, we have stuff for everybody, including adults, all ages. We have a preschool story time on Wednesday mornings. The story time for the summer reading is on Tuesdays and regular hours on Thursdays. So we have a lot of activities and just for all ages. So get ready, find the clues in the library at all ages and enjoy.
So you started this over 10 years ago.
Yes.
Tell us about how you got involved in this, because you weren't really necessarily aiming to become a librarian, let alone a volunteer librarian for 10 years.
No, this used to be part of the Bookmobile branch library from Grantsville. And so when I moved here, I was excited because I always did summer reading as a kid. So I brought my kids. I helped them for 3 years, helped read stories, helped that librarian. And then due to some financial issues here, the library closed and we lost it. And I helped Grantsville for 3 years. But then I thought, why am I not doing something for my community? And so the service agency gave me permission to bring my own books in totes. And we did a 6-week program. And the kids loved it, but instead of a happy party at the end, yay, it's over, they cried and said, well, can't we read more? And so I did another 6 weeks for the fall reading program. Again, end of 6 weeks, had the end party, gave out all the awards, and crying, winter. And from then, 2 Eagle Scouts did a service project and canvassed all of Stansbury Park. And so every book in our library is 100% donated by the community of Stansbury. And I went overnight from 300 books of my own to over 6,000. And since then, people have donated thousands more. And so, wow, we're packed, we're tight, but we love it. So come and read. The other special thing about our library that I do different than your other libraries is the kids can come and pull whole books off the shelf. I don't worry about it. And as incentives, you'll see stuffed animals all around our library that if they read 10 books or 10 chapters depending to your age, they get a nice incentive, and those kids will read a whole lot of books to get that special bear.
Cool. So why do you keep doing this? I mean, you are a volunteer. You're not getting paid. You've paid for a lot of this out of your own pocket. Why do you continue to do this for the community? What is the value of having a library in your community?
Working with the school system, I see too many kids that really struggle with reading, and there's not a real challenge with your whole life if you can't read and comprehend what you read. And so I think it's important for me, a life well lived, if I can get a kid who's below reading level and shy and doesn't like to read out loud, the reward is when they come to me and say, can I take this book home, practice reading in the mirror, and can I read for story time? And to see them come back with a parent saying, they went up 2 reading levels in that time. That's the reward and why I do it.
And so you started out, you small library, everything was donated. Now that you have kind of an official sanction from the state, what will that mean for the community? What will they be able to access?
Oh, having the state access to the online, all their ebooks, videos, all those access without having to drive to Salt Lake is huge. So I can expand my library by countless books without having to add one more shelf. And just being able, we got a grant for summer reading this year, and that'll allow us to purchase some new exciting materials up to date and some computers and things that we need to keep this library going. So it's really exciting.
Yeah, and you'll have effectively library cards available for your patrons now, correct?
Yes, an open house on Monday. You'll be able to start getting your cards. And you can also reach us at the Stansbury Reading Room at gmail.com. To leave us messages and give us your emails, and we can keep you posted for everything, and check out the Facebook.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.